In the high-stakes drama of professional hockey, a single injury can turn the tide of a championship chase, and with the NHL season heating up, the latest player updates are keeping fans on the edge of their seats. Dive into this exclusive status report to see who's battling back, who's sidelined, and what it all means for your favorite teams. But here's where it gets really intriguing. Some players are defying expectations, while others face setbacks that could redefine their roles. Let's break it down team by team, with clear insights to help even newcomers grasp the ins and outs of NHL lineup logistics. New Jersey Devils. Starting off with the red-hot Devils, goalie Jacob Markstrom, who has been nursing a lower body issue, might just be gearing up to rejoin the action during their upcoming 4-game road swing kicking off Tuesday against the Colorado Avalanche. After sitting out his 5th consecutive match, a 3-1 triumph over the San Jose Sharks on Friday, Markstrom hit the ice for practice on Saturday. Coach Sheldon Keefe shared an optimistic outlook. He'll be on the trip. We see him playing on the trip. When exactly that is, we'll have to see how he got through today and what that looks like. This comes at a pivotal time, as New Jersey rides a 7-game winning streak and faces Colorado at home on Sunday. On the flip side, forward Cody Glass isn't so lucky. Sidelined for the last 2 contests due to a lower body ailment, he's looking at a prolonged absence. For hockey beginners, understanding these status updates is key. Injuries like this often mean teams scramble to adjust strategies, potentially relying on backups to maintain momentum. Pittsburgh Penguins. Over in Pittsburgh, forward Rickard Rakell underwent surgery on his left hand on Sunday and is set to miss 6 to 8 weeks, as confirmed by the team. With 8 points already under his belt, 3 goals and 5 assists in 9 games, his absence is a blow. To fill the gap, the Penguins brought up forward Ville Koivunen from the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins of the AHL, where he's been shining with 11 points, 4 goals and 7 assists in 6 games. Meanwhile, defenseman Caleb Jones faces an 8-week setback with a lower body injury, landing him on injured reserve. The injury occurred during a 5-3 victory against the Florida Panthers on Thursday, with just 6:48 left in the third period, after his skates tangled with the boards while vying for the puck against Boston's Brad Marchand. And this is the part most people miss: how a seemingly routine play can lead to extended rehab, forcing teams to rethink their defensive setups. Winnipeg Jets. For the Winnipeg Jets, Captain Adam Lowry made a significant step forward, lacing up in a regular jersey during Saturday's skate for the first time since his off-season hip surgery. As Winnipeg's leader, Lowry could potentially suit up for his season debut sometime in late October or early November. Coach Scott Arniel emphasized the importance of gradual progression. He needs live contact. He needs to get into those situations. We are trying to make it more game-like for him. This cautious approach highlights how post-surgical recoveries in hockey often involve building up from non-contact drills to full-game intensity, a process designed to prevent re-injury. Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars will have to navigate without their top center Roope Hintz for Sunday's clash against the Nashville Predators, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, broadcasted on FDSNSO and Victory Plus. Hintz suffered an undisclosed injury midway through the third period of a 3-2 win over the Carolina Hurricanes on Saturday, courtesy of a hit by Taylor Hall along the boards. To compensate, the Stars activated forward Oscar back from injured reserve. But here's where it gets controversial. Was that hit by Hall a clean play, or did it cross into unnecessary roughness? Fans often debate the line between aggressive hockey and dirty hits, and this one has sparked chatter about player safety versus the game's physical nature. Ottawa Senators. Ottawa's captain Brady Tkachuk returned to the ice on Saturday for his first appearance since thumb surgery on October 16, though he's sidelined for 6 to 8 weeks following the injury from a cross-check by Roman Josi during a 4-1 loss to the Nashville Predators on October 13. Tkachuk didn't engage in drills and sported a non-contact jersey, using only his left hand on his stick. Teammate Drake Bartherson praised his dedication. "It just goes to show how much he loves being around the team and around the guys. With an injury like that, usually guys just kind of hang out at home, but it shows he wants to be around the guys and still lead even though he's not playing, and that's what he's doing. This resilience is inspiring, yet it raises questions about whether captains should prioritize recovery over team presence, a debate that divides hockey enthusiasts on the true meaning of leadership." Nashville Predators. Nashville's captain Roman Josi is dealing with an upper body injury and is listed as week-to-week, as announced on Saturday. Despite logging 1809 in a 2-1 win over the Vancouver Canucks on Thursday and contributing 5 points, 1 goal, and 4 assists in 8 games, the issue is unrelated to his late-season diagnosis of postural tachycardia syndrome last year. On a brighter note, defenseman Nicolas Hague returned for his season debut on Saturday, playing 21-11 and earning an assist in a 5-4 shootout victory against the Los Angeles Kings, after missing time due to a preseason upper body injury. These updates underscore how preseason ailments can linger, affecting depth players and forcing coaches to rotate lines, a subtle reminder that even off-season prep plays a huge role in game day readiness. Detroit Red Wings. Detroit's Patrick Kane won't accompany the team for their Tuesday matchup against the St. Louis Blues, marking his 5th straight absence with an upper body issue, though he might link up later on the trip, which includes a Thursday stop in Los Angeles. Coach Todd McLellan noted the forward is skating, but not playing, and he's currently day-to-day. Kane's injury stemmed from a heavy crash into the boards during a 2-1 overtime win against the Tampa Bay Lightning on October 17. For context, day-to-day means he's re-evaluating daily, a common status in hockey that keeps hopes alive, but can frustrate fans expecting quick returns. Boston Bruins. The Boston Bruins placed defenseman Hampus Lindholm on injured reserve on Sunday due to an undisclosed injury, following his absence from the last 4 games, and a game-time decision for Saturday's 3-2 win over the Avalanche. With Boston heading to Ottawa on Monday, they recalled defenseman Jonathan Aspirot from the Providence Bruins of the AHL. Injured reserve, or IR, is a key NHL concept where teams can sideline players without counting them against roster limits, allowing spot replacements like Aspirot, a strategic move that helps maintain defensive strength. Seattle Kraken. Seattle forward Jared McCann was moved to injured reserve on Saturday after missing the last 3 games with a lower body issue. Meanwhile, defenseman Brandon Mornauer returned to the lineup for Seattle's 3-2 win over the Edmonton Oilers, following a 4-game hiatus due to the tragic passing of his brother. This poignant comeback illustrates hockey's tight-knit community, where personal losses intersect with professional duty, often leading to emotional triumphs on the ice. Utah Mammoth. Note: the original seems to refer to Utah, likely a placeholder or error for Utah NHL, but preserving as is perhaps meant Utah Hockey Club or similar, proceeding with context. Forward Alex Kerfoot had a procedure to address a core muscle injury and is projected to miss 8 to 10 weeks. Initially listed as week-to-week with a lower body problem at training camp, he hasn't played yet this season, but tallied 28 points, 11 goals and 17 assists in 81 games last year. This setback emphasizes how preseason evaluations can underestimate injuries, potentially delaying a player's contribution and testing team depth. Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina forwards William Carrier and Eric Robinson are both out for an extended period. Carrier exited a 5-4 shootout win over the Avalanche on Thursday in the first period with a lower body injury, while Robinson departed after the second period with an upper body one. Coach Rod Brind'Amour delivered sobering news on Saturday,